Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Brunig and I am back with another video. In this video, we're going to be hopping into another showdown game. I think I'm going to be starting a series where I'm just trying to become like a sweat in 2K. I'm going to be teaching y'all everything I learned. We're going to be trying to get better at X switching, just playing the game in general. And I think the first step is to get tier 1 in showdown, start playing some sweatier opponents. So we're getting pretty close. We're going to hop in the showdown, see if we can get this dub. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button. If you also want to join along in this series of just trying to become a better 2K player. But let's get right into this gameplay, see what we can do. As y'all can see right here, we're getting close to tier 3. There's only a couple days left in the season though, so we're gonna have to play a lot of showdown games. We're on a 2-game winning streak, so we might face a little sweaty opponent. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Let's hop into this game and see where our opponent is gonna be. We hopped into the game and our opponent got Pink Diamond Giannis, Jason Kidd, Klay Thompson, Larry Nance, and Kwame Brown. So that's gonna be a pretty dirty team. This guy might be pretty decent at the game. He has 41 wins, so we'll see. We got to get this dub though, because we're trying to get to tier 3 hopefully by the end of today. Because honestly, like I said, there's not too many days left in the season, so we got to make that push for tier 1 right now. This Jason Kidd is a problem. We got to finish the breakout gauntlet and pick up this Jason Kidd right there. I feel like we should have switched more onto that Jason Kidd to not give up that fade right there. I feel like we got to get better at defense at this game, because it's hard to play defense in this game, but I definitely be watching the top players playing and they can play defense out here. So we got to just get better. This guy, he got this Giannis. We're not going to be able to really do nothing. Oh, I missed the slip right there. Come on, Kwame, go up with it. Damn, that should have still been open. How do I miss that layup right there? That's on me. I didn't even see him. This is my first game of the day. He's greening from 26 with Kwame. Okay, this guy's locked in. Run it to Jack Sigma right away. Stop. Get this shot with Jack Sigma. Come on, Jack. We're going to have to get some stops on this guy. It seems like he's dialed in on offense. Giannis cannot shoot, so we're not too worried about it. Oh, we're giving up the fade with this Jason Kidd. We just got to play up more. I feel like it's just kind of hard because he's getting by me. That was such a slow pass. Thank you, Kwame. We got to start playing a little bit more off ball. How does Giannis blow by Kwame like that? That's crazy. I mean, I guess it is Pink Diamond Giannis all the way, Rex. I don't know why he's not dunking the ball. Should have used the dunk meter right there. That's why it's sometimes better to use that dunk meter. He thought he was about to get a heat check with this Kwame Brown. It wasn't happening. Come on. We got that much needed 3 with Rex Chapman there. I had to lock in a little bit on this game. Like I said, this guy was going to be pretty decent. I got to go up with Rex Chapman right there. I got to X switch, play defense with him. I don't even know how much he could contested it, but it's still been better than what we just did right there. Come on. We're really not down by too much. We just need a couple stops, which that was a good stop right there. Can we push this ball up? Sam Cassell back-to-back threes. This Sam Cassell is still a problem out there. That's what we need. He's going to put his bench in right now because he knows his starters are getting kind of tired. That was just such an easy blow by. But we stepped up with Andrew Wiggins. That's the type of defense we need to be playing. It didn't run the ball to the right person off rip. Like, oh my God. We're still on him though. Just keep strapping. He wants to go to the fade. We know it. We know it. He wants to go to the fade, and he blows by me at the last second with a second left on the shot clock. That's just on me. We should have had a bucket right there. This guy, honestly, his team is really good, and he's not bad at the game. Seems like he just didn't play too much Showdown this season, which I don't blame him. Showdown isn't really the best game mode to be playing, but if you want to get better at the game, it's only one way, and it's to play people who are better than you. Come on, Marvin Williams, Green Bean. And just like that, it's a 2-point game. We got to keep playing defense. Let's click off of that because he's going to get blown by if we don't. Step up. We're clicking off of that because we need to be able to play the screen. And then we go back and we're getting this read. We got to get this read. Run it to Sam Cassell. He's going to go flying by us. And that's a green. And we missed the shot, man. Oh, my God. I feel like they don't fly by you enough when you jump. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's all good though. We're right there. We baited him into the shot with Obi Topman. Can we run this to Wiggins? These passes are so quick. What was that? I didn't even click X. Why did he do that? Yo. Oh my God. Like, you can't make this up, yo. This game is so bad, yo. Oh my God. I can't catch a break. I feel like the passes in this game are so crazy. Like, they're meant to get stolen, but there's just no steals in this game. Like, no steals in this game. As I said, I should have had a steal right there. Come on, we're playing good defense on this guy, though. Really good defense on this guy. We're in his head now. We know what he likes to do. Run this ball up. It's just our offense. I feel like that's been my problem this whole year. My offense isn't the best. But why would he just do that right there? Like, dunk the ball. Do something. Oh my God, bro. I feel like I just can't catch a break sometimes. Good dunk, Siakam. Tie the game up. I feel like we could really beat this guy. It's just we've been getting bad breaks on offense right now. His starters are real tired. He's trying to put in more of his bench because he knows he's not going to be able to play his starters all game and beat me. Great defense, but he hits the fade at the last second. Oh my God. I didn't even know it was a second left. We should have just stepped up right there because there was nothing else he could do. He couldn't drive to the rim. We're down 3 at the start of the third. Honestly, I think I'm going to keep my bench in for a little bit more. He put this Chris Paul in. This Chris Paul is a demon, especially when it comes to that fade. So he's already been going to the fade. We're going to really have to play up on this Chris Paul. But I think Sam Cassell could do it. I'm not going to lie. Give me that steal. That was a great steal right there. Like, look at these passes. They like, whoa, what's that? Why is he lobbing that? Why is he lobbing that? Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand how I'm just supposed to make a regular pass in this game. I'm trying to X switch right there so I could get that steal, but the guy just doesn't let me. Feel like I got to R1 that one. Got to play these screen and rolls. Like I said, Chris Paul got a really nice fade. I knew he was trying to get to that. Once you figure out what your opponent likes to do, then I feel like you could just beat him easily. I just trolled right there, but Andrew Wiggins getting that crazy layup. Good shit, boy. Oh my God, that should have been my steal. Let me step up with somebody. Oh my God, and he still gets that layup. I knew it. It's honestly good defense, but I just didn't step up in time. I need to start clicking on when I step up. We were by him. Yo, that's crazy. This is a pretty good showdown game. It's a 1-point game. Oh my God, I gotta send him on a back cut after I do that, but it's cool. He's getting to that Baja. Maybe I should have hit Siakam, but I felt like he might have been able to play that 3 if he clicked on to Chris Paul. This guy's pretty decent, so I was anticipating that. But sometimes you just gotta let it fly. Trying to get to that corner with Marvin Williams. Well, you could play on ball defense. I'm not ducking no on ball. It just didn't let me get back to him. That was crazy right there. I guess I am ducking some on ball right now. Cause what? He wants to bait me to pass the ball right now. I know it, so we gotta be a little patient. We get a screen and roll right here. We're going to get the screen and fade. Oh, I should have just gone for the dunk. It's cool. Siakam's going to go for that dunk, though. Can we get the steal? Finally, 2K. Like, be realistic. The ball's going through my whole chest. I think we're going to start. I think we're going to put the starters in a second here, though. No, not. It's never to the right guy. Never to the right guy. I mean, maybe I could have had that dunk right there, but the way this game is. Come on, Wiggins. Come on, Wiggins. We need to knock these down. Andrew Wiggins has kind of like a weird free throw. At least the first one I shot with him. It is green, though, so we just got to knock our second one down. We're going to put the starters in right now because the bench is getting tired. Got a 2-point lead. That's exactly what we like to see. We know his starters are kind of dangerous, though, so we're going to have to really strap when the starters come back in the fourth. Dang, that mid-range is too easy. But it's like there I'm at a disadvantage either way because he set that screen. If I step up, then he just has an easy lane with his center on my point guard, but it's all good right there. We're up 2 where we want to be. We just got to get a stop right here. Just got to get a stop right here. That is not what we like to see. Oh my God, bro. The screen and fades and the screen and rolls are just killing us right now. It's very... How do I lose the ball right there? He just is abusing the screen and rolls to the fades. Yo, it's so crazy. I hate people who play like this. This takes no skill. I feel like my screen and fades aren't working as good as his. Oh my God, now we're down 6 going into the fourth. That was just a horrible run for the bench right there. This is why we need the starters. Come on, Sam Cassell, we need one, but he's so tired he can't even shoot it in time. Come on, great defense though, boys. I feel like the issue right there was just that the bench got real tired, so they really couldn't play any defense, especially around these screens. I feel like the starters are going to be able to bring us back a little bit. We're just going to have to strap up. How is he getting that pass through Kwame? We don't like it. And Rex got to get that steal right there. Fight, Rex, fight. Oh my God, it's just so crazy. Every shot is a fade, man. This game is crazy and we can't stop it. Somehow he gets space every time on his screen. He got that easy slip right there, though. Good shit, Kwame. It's only a 6-point game. We just got to strap up, honestly. We know what he wants to do. He's only going to call a screen and go to a fade, so... That's not a foul. I'm getting fucking mugged going to the rim, yo. And we don't get that steal right there. Great game, and he's greening that. Oh my god, 9-point game with 2 minutes left in the fourth. We're breaking down in the fourth right now. It's okay though. Come on, Rex, get all the way to that rim. I thought he was gonna get blocked right there. I'm not gonna lie. The way this game is going, I wouldn't have been surprised. We gotta get a stop right here though. We're playing good defense. We know what he wants to do. I wish Clay would just play for that steal. Great defense right there. Oh, and we jumped too early, so he gets the... Oh my god, that was just the worst turn of events right there. He got his own rebound. That might have just sealed the deal right there, boys. We wanted to get this dub, but that was just crazy. Come on, Rex. We need one, Rex. That was a huge three. Maybe we could still make a little comeback right here. We play perfect defense when we just get our offense right, because right now our offense is horrible. Give me this steal. Great defense. Run this to Jack Sigma. Oh my god. It just never pump fakes the way I needed to. Jack Sigma is doing... I was about to say, like, just dunk the ball. You're a center. That's honestly better. We need to knock these free throws down. That stops the clock. Never shot a free throw with this Jack Sigma. Our first one, we almost missed it. We knocked down both free throws with Jack Sigma. Honestly, it's still... this game is still winnable. We just gotta, like I said, keep playing great defense. Get these stops right here. I think we sag off Giannis. I really don't feel like he can shoot a three with Giannis or shoot anything with this Giannis card. Great defense, Kwame. We came back for it. We gotta get it. We gotta get a bucket right here, boys. No, I didn't mean to pass that. Oh my god, I still had R1 going up. That was crazy. Klay Thompson for three, and we're selling a three. How is that 20% contested? He didn't even jump. I don't understand that defense right there. That's 20-some% contested. Like, this game makes no sense to me. Come on, Rex, we need one, and we sell the three right there. Oh my god, we lose this game. I feel like this could have been an easy game to win, but we just trolled, especially at the end of that third quarter. I feel like my bench, I needed to take them out earlier. They just got real tired. They couldn't really do anything, but it is what it is. You can't win every game. I told you guys I would post some losses too. As y'all can see, this guy's gonna end up walking away with this dub. It was a good game though. When we go to the stats, as y'all can see, he was going crazy with Jason Kidd. 6 for 7 from the floor, 3 for 3 from 3. He was just killing me with the fade. Same thing with the Chris Paul. I knew what he wanted to do, but it's just really hard to guard the fade. Especially, I feel like my team just wasn't going over the screens this game for some reason. When I go to my squad, Rex Chapman was leading the way, 10 points. He had a pretty solid game. Sam Cassell was doing his thing, but like I said, he got tired at the end of the third right there. Honestly, I needed more for my starters. That's what I'll say. The starters weren't really balling, especially in that first quarter. We kind of got out to a slow start, but this was my first game of the day, so you know, sometimes that just happens. Well, that's gonna do it, boys, for this first episode where I try to become a 2K sweat. As y'all just seen, we lost the first showdown game. It was our first game of the day, but no excuses. We had to play better on those screen and rolls, the fades. We know what he wanted, and we got to get a little bit better on offense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna blame my squad because I feel like my squad's good enough to go out and compete at the highest level. I feel like right now it's just my skill level, so I got to play the game more, try to get better. I'm gonna teach y'all all the tips and tricks I learned along the way to become a 2K sweat, all the defensive stuff that I learned, all the offensive stuff, so we can all get better together. If y'all enjoyed this series and y'all want to see more of this, hit that like button, hit that sub button. If this video gets 10 likes, then I'm gonna continue this series of me trying to become a sweat and just teaching y'all everything I learned along the way. If y'all new to the channel, hit that sub button. I hope y'all are all having a great day. It's been your boy Bruno, and I'm out. Peace.